Hello, my beautiful Taurus friends, and welcome to your horoscope for March of 2021, where Taurus, this month, the sun is going to move into the energy of Aries, telling us it's right before birthday time to go to ground, get quiet a little bit, reflect on what you're going to want in your next annual year, slow down, bring some things to completion, and definitely dig into your spirituality. So I think it's an absolutely delicious month in that regard, not to mention in March is a little bit of a 2021 deep breath. So let's get in here and talk about what's going on. But before we do that, remember the eat and greets are going on all month long. You can check my website, stormiegrace.com, to see what's happening, who's coming, when, what are we going to talk about, all of that good stuff. As well, if you would like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and if you are subscribed, hit the notification bell. I would just love you for it. All right, let's get in here and see what's going on. So right at the beginning of the month, Taurus, on the 3rd, we see Mars moving into the energy of Gemini. Now, this will light up your second house space, okay? So when we're in the second house, we're talking money, self-esteem, value, your values, things that you value live in this house. Your creative skills that you go out to make money with. Like, do you have these secret skills and you haven't been using them, and now you can put them into real practice and action? Because Mars, our planet of action, energy, movement, initiation, desire, is here in the second house. So what we know that this means for us is, first of all, financially, things may be getting very busy for you at this time. You may be making a lot of decisions. It's a great time for income to be coming in or to be putting out ideas that will produce income. If you have things of value in your life that you needed to shift or change, sell, get rid of, this is also a beautiful energy. Now, Mars being the ruling planet of Aries, and when we talk about Aries in your general horoscope, Aries lives and rules that 12th house space for you. So this is the space of spirituality, things hidden in between the worlds, creative talents. So we've got your spiritual planet in your money house. This tells me that another great thing that is underneath your belt and available to you is an ability to make money from spiritual projects you had in the past. Bring them out of hiding. Now, it is Mars. It is a financial house. It is Gemini. You could be making a lot of decisions or having a lot of conversation about spiritual things that are happening as well. And maybe it means you're going to be teaching soon in something spiritual, and that will produce an income or produce something of deep value to you this month. On the 13th, we've got a new moon happening in the energy of Pisces at 23 degrees. Now, Pisces lights up your 11th house space, okay? And just a couple days later, we're also going to have Mercury coming into the energy of Pisces. So the 11th house for you, beginning the 13th, is really getting energized. Okay, now the new moon, we're going to plant our seeds of intention. We'd like to begin something new here. And it doesn't mean you have to initiate an entirely new project or anything like that. It's just asking for fresh perspective. What's next? What's the next move with this? What's a fresh perspective on this? Where's my fresh intuition? Trust my dreams. Show me through my dreams. Show me through creative visions. Show me through art or music. Speak to me, universe, through music in how I can make decisions for this particular project or area of my life going forward. So you're going to want to make sure you identify 23 degrees on your chart, 23 degrees of Pisces. Now, in the general, it's the 11th house, so friends, social groupings, technology, social spaces, social media we have here as well. But the other thing I love about the 11th house is it's very public, and we tend to want a little bit of accolade in the 11th house. It's like, I want to be known here. It's a part of my long range vision, aspiration for myself. So even if you're not wanting that center of attention level applause, Taurus, there is something in the 11th house energy that you want to have a little bit of shine, or you'd like to have a fresh energy around it. And if it is simply, I just need to learn technology, or I just want to find a tribe, it doesn't matter what it is. Align this with the manifestation of your life, but know that that 11th house is getting a lot of love at this particular moon, okay? Like I said, on the 15th, we see Mercury moving into the energy of Pisces. Now, Mercury is thought to be in fall in the energy of Pisces because he's just not as strong as when he's in Gemini or he's in Virgo, okay? But let's consider this a little bit differently. So first of all, Mercury in Pisces is like trying to see details in water. in things that are very blurry, right? And this is going to be in your 11th house space. So maybe you're not seeing a grouping, or maybe you're having a hard time understanding something you're learning at a social level, or maybe you're just feeling so pulled and called to it and it is like energizing you spiritually. That's the other portion of Mercury in Pisces. Mercury has to get on board and do things the way that Pisces does. So he has to surrender back a little bit and realizes he can't just be logical about what's going on. So you actually have a beautiful opportunity to have this mind, heart, mind, intuition matchup come together. So learning spiritual things, learning ancient texts, learning and talking and being a part of something creative that maybe has a long range outcome for you. This is a beautiful way to use this Mercury and Pisces energy, because you just might not be seeing things as clearly as if Mercury were in a different position, okay? On the 20th, the sun is going to move into the energy of Aries, lighting up this 12th house space for you. Your spiritual go inside, get ready, be a human being, not so much a human doing, is available for you at this time as you get spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically prepared for your annual birthday year, which will be coming, just around the corner here. But also the sun into Aries tells us we're at the spring equinox. We are officially at the beginning of the astrological new year. It's a new season. We are changing space. We are changing pace as well in this particular energy. And we go and we have equal day, equal night here. So this is also a great time for you to check in where you need to rebalance something. Where do you, in the very quiet areas of your life or creative spaces, anything 12th house, recovery, specialized groupings of people, maybe the elderly or children in your life. Where is this also a great time to take stock of what's in or feels out of balance in your life? Because March will be the time where you're going to see this, because it won't sit right with your insides, and you just got to go and get quiet, maybe get pen to paper, write down, Taurus, I'm feeling a little out of whack over here, or I am loving this energy over here, and allow that spring energy to give it that initiative energy to grow into something else for the rest of the year. Absolutely beautiful. If you can take a nap and get a massage, I would also love that for you, okay? Now on the 21st, we're going to welcome Venus, your ruling planet, into the energy of Aries as well. And she's here. She's softening. This is the dance of Mars. This is the dance of Venus. Venus in Aries. It's just this very romantic, delicious, sensual energy. And I love when Venus and Martian energy comes together. It's here in the 12th house. I'm going to tell you. When is the last time you really took care of your body? When is the last time you gave yourself such a beautiful spiritual experience, or such a beautiful experience with yourself, with your creativity, with your intuition, that it was literally life, spirit level orgasmic for you? Right? Something that reignites that Aries fire that you have. We all have all 12 signs. So where do you need to be lit? Where can you use Venus here to help you be diplomatic about what's out of balance? And you can say, all right, I need to free up this area of my life to let this Aries fire burn here, so I've got enough choo-choo in my choo-choo train, to move me through the rest of the year. So enjoy that Venus back there. Definitely massage, take care of the body. Venus is into all of that. Now, when we get to the 22nd, I really want to encourage you to make sure you're checking out your weekly videos, because I'm going to get a lot more in detail, because that week starts to get a little bit tricky in the last couple weeks. So make sure you're checking it out, and I'll put a card right above so you can just click to check out your weeklies, okay? Now, as we close out this month, Taurus, on the 28th, we're going to have a full moon in the energy of Libra at 8 degrees. Now, this lights up your 6th house space. Libra being a fellow Venetian energy, love it. Oh, you guys have a lot of similarities, but the full moon here is saying, okay, Taurus, something needs to be ended, acknowledged, or adjusted, and we're going to shed a whole bunch of light on it so that you can see what you're seeing in terms of something in balance, what you're seeing in terms of a relationship in your 6th house, the house of health, your daily routines, your service to other people, your mental wellness lives up here. This can also be small animals. I'm talking your chipmunks, your cats, birds, things like that also live in the 6th house. So there could be an adjustment or a shift or a change to a relationship that is happening in your life under this full moon. And it's just trying to adjust and course correct so that the flow can keep on flowing, okay? So make sure you check out where 8 degrees of Libra is happening on your chart so you can see exactly where this energy is trying to manifest. And I hope that you will share with me all month long what's happening with you and for you and how these things are manifesting in your life. Remember, this forecast is not about telling everybody it's going to be the best month ever. It is giving you a guide to the energies, what's coming, how to use them so that you have a little bit of a leg up in knowing what's available to use energetically as you step into the month, okay? All right, my beautiful friends, I hope you will like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all over the web. I look forward to seeing you in presentations, conferences, everything that's going on astrologically on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, all month and all year long, okay? All right, my friends, I love you a ton, and I'll see you next time. Bye.